Nope, though I say when I went to play this, it froze. Yeah, no, maybe they're just really terrible
Man,
at making video
I never
games and no
thought
one
Dr.
noticed.
Banner's mind could get...
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
But I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question?
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
We're not even gonna... I want to make an obvious joke here, and a bunch of people know what I want to make the joke about, but I'm just gonna leave it. And let's just say modern Marvel comics can burn. And yes, you think Steve would be used to the fact that people get brainwashed constantly around him.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There's something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends. Almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here. Anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
He does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I love the fact that they kind of point out that silliness in comics.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
All I can think of is, remember guys, everyone in comics gets brought back but Uncle Ben. He's the only one that has to stay dead. Which is bullshit. But it's funny bullshit.
And here I thought we were in this shit before.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough.
Tony, stop being a bitch.
I fear the loss of his tower.
You're gonna start drinking again if you're not careful.
I wish I could comfort him, but
Once again, the weird thing about the syncing issue with this game, with the cloud sync, all of our saves that we thought vanished, they exist on my laptop. I don't know what the hell this game's issue
will
is.
see this as the Avengers.
And also, it's not, it needs to be optimized for Steam Deck. It just, I want to play it on Steam Deck.
Good girl, Charlie.
So we do have some new outfits, which I'm going to show off. We had to find, you know, puppers to pet. But let's show off some of the new outfits. Where do I... It might not be unlocked. That one might have to be saved. So, yeah, I overrode the other one by accident. So I'm sorry. But you don't get Classic now, you get Rogue for this episode. But that'll go away and you'll get Classic Marvel if you guys want it. The hair stays, though. I love it. I don't think I got anybody else, did I? I'm never getting used to that, FYI. I don't think I had anyone else set. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I have to get... There's not that many that I can show because a lot of the mods are nudity mods. I got the Emma Frost one. That one's just bugging out on me. I can't get it to work.
Pieces in this mosaic. It would seem.
You want to hear her
Lilith and
speak in a southern accent? Her voice actor sounds like she could probably do it.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively, but Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
Remnants of knives, books, jewelry, and even ceremonial wands have been found in or near these offering bowls, suggesting their importance in the offering ritual. Some of our colleagues have dismissed the importance of these items, but we believe, based on their repeated occurrence, that these items hold a key to this fascinating ancient practice. Alright, so really quick, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go turn down the air. So, he's gonna stare at you while I'm gone for a minute. Did you steal a carrot? You did steal a carrot. You stole a guinea pig carrot. Alright, I'm back. The dog stole a carrot. There's a carrot sitting on on the ground. She's been chewing on. She must have got it this morning. Let's go talk to Tony's dumbass.
Well, you know my thoughts on the matter.
Yes, Sarah, but not everyone's like you. Some of us find it.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
The position Lilith put you in was impossible. No one should have to make a choice like that.
But isn't that our job, Hunter? To make impossible choices at critical moments? That's what we Avengers do. We make the tough calls for the greater good. And I failed.
You must understand, Tony. There was no escaping failure this time.
Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
I suggest taking a moment to just breathe. It will help you get clarity.
No, Hunter, you take a moment. I've got
Fuck
clarity
you.
on this. Thank you. And it's clear to me that what happened was my fault.
Yeah, it was.
We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
Then perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
Yeah, no. Thank you, buddy.
I fear we may experience painful
No,
repercussions
I'm
from
glad
Tony's
the
softer side.
Thomas the Tank Engine, if it did that, that would be funny,
Let's
but
be
that would
real.
also cause me a
We
lot of
all know
issues as a
what's going to
streamer.
happen with Banner and
So
Lily.
I'm glad it doesn't
And
do
if
the
our
close.
situation solved.
I don't need the BBC's after my ass, thank you.
And when
For
Banner
fucking
gets
Thomas the
insulted,
Tank Engine.
Whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
I'm just wondering here then. Anyone wondering where Thor is? Because I'm wondering where Thor is. You're gonna talk about gods. Where's Thor?
God or not, he is not invincible.
That's just the thing. For all intents and purposes, the Hulk is invincible, or close to it. But I don't need to convince you. You will see soon enough. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. Tony's...
I'm not.
Why are we
You're a
moping
bitch.
around?
I-
Let's get out there and avenge the event.
Honestly, Thor would have fit perfectly with this group. What the heck? No, wait. Thor would have been likable by the Midnight Suns. So how's everyone doing? I know nobody was expecting a day stream. I was supposed to work at my grandma's today. But my mom just had her blood infusion yesterday. She was really tired. She did meet the buyers for the house. They seem like a very, very nice couple. The wife is the one who fell in love with the house. The husband was just seeing it for the first time yesterday, which is nice. Apparently the neighbor is not too thrilled with them. And it could be because the wife was black and the guy was white, but we don't know. But again, my mom said they were very nice. My mom mentioned to the wife that she can't hear very well because my mom's hearing aids have been not working really well. She's gonna have surgery to get better ones. And the wife was trying to speak louder, and she was asking about sign language and things like that. Like she seems, they say my mom said they were really, really nice people. So we know that the house is going to people that'll love it. I'm still kind of heartbroken we couldn't buy it. I found out that my grandma's sister tried to get a mortgage to buy it for us, and we do the whole lease to own thing as a surprise for all we've done. And she found out one of her sons and her grandson basically were under credit, so that's fun. I feel really bad for her because that's the good aunt. That's the nice, sweet aunt. She's the one that we thought was being ditzy and stuff, like more so than usual, but it was because my other aunt was causing trouble and lying a lot. But she's very grateful for obviously us taking care of her older sister. Which, no shit, it's my grandmother. I'm not going to, What was that? Oh, Miko, you slide down the bed. You slide your tummy down the bed. She slid her tummy down the bed. She likes to slide down. She's got a ramp that she uses, and she likes to slide her tummy down it. She's a silly dog. So yeah, today I'm gonna be packing all day tomorrow at the house instead of going today. Because like I said, Mama Sin is sleeping. I'm not gonna wake her up. Blood infusions, leave you kind of exhausted. Infusion? Transfusion? Is it No, transfusion is when they take the blood out and put it back in, right? Yeah, no, she got on her son's ass about that, apparently. But she's not thrilled, which I don't blame her. I would actually have shot the guy. Transfusion, transfer. Okay, so it's transfusion. I thought transfusion they take, infusion is implanting. So it is infusion. Okay, so it is infusion, so it is implanting. Okay. I know words. I know words, I swear I know words. It's been a long couple of weeks. Most of you know. It's gonna be almost over soon. My grandma's doing better. They have her on the right medicine right now, so she's more like her old self, which is nice. And she understands that why she's there. She still doesn't believe anything that she did. Like, she doesn't believe she almost blew up the house with the oven or anything. But she understands that we put her in there because we're worried. And I hate saying put her in there, because we did. Why? I hate it. I hate it. Like, I hate saying that because it sounds like you just dumped her I just dumped her somewhere, but she's doing well. She's made some friends and stuff. I haven't gone and seen her in a week or two, so I'm probably going to see her tomorrow morning. Because I haven't gotten a chance to go see her. Morning. So yeah, I had a fun text today. I sent it to Mossy so he has a copy in case anything happens, but that dude who was supposed to bring me a generator during the hurricane that tried to hit on me and didn't bring it because I was, taken, tried to hit on me again. And I just told him to fuck off and block the number. Because I was half asleep. But I sent the message to Mossy again in case, because I think the reason he contacted me is because he saw a guy at my house for a few days. Which I have no problem had he asked of saying, yes, that's my boyfriend, fuck off. He's not, obviously, you people know who I'm with. But Mossy would take the hit just to keep a creeper away. But it's like, dude, even if I wasn't taken, you didn't deliver. He hangs out at my direct neighbor's house. He hangs out over there, right next door to me. And those guys are pretty nice. The neighbors are nice people. I have nothing against them. Both my neighbors on either side are very nice. I kind of had to apologize after the hospital incident with the ambulances and everything. But they're very nice. He works with one of them, apparently, with the guy that lives there. But, like, all I can think is he saw the guy at my house. And it wasn't like, here's the thing. It wasn't like Mossy left after a big fight or anything. There was nothing like that when he left. There was no fighting, there was no arguing, obviously. Other than, us being assholes to each other and being friends or just throwing insults and stuff. But that's nothing harmful. We even hugged. Because I will hug people that I trust. And Mossy's one of the rare people that I trust. But I can only imagine he saw a dude over, and I don't know what he thought. Because I've never, I didn't even describe my boyfriend to him. I told the guy I was taken, that I've been dating, I said 3 years. I don't think I've been with you-know-who for more than, no, it might be more than 3 years. Holy shit. We don't celebrate anniversaries. I just thought of that. But that's all I can think of is, yeah, that's creepy. But I've sent the text off. If anybody else wants a copy of the text with the phone number, just in case something happens, to mods or stuff, I'll give it to you to hold on to. Don't text it or anything, but I don't think he's gonna do anything. Because I will make it fucking known if he shows up that there's a gun. There are 2 guns in the house, and both are loaded right now. Because Mossy was playing with both of them. Because Mossy was, cleaning them out and checking them and everything. He wants my damn revolver, so if I ever sell my revolver, I'll probably just give it to Mossy as a gift. But, yeah, no, I also have a knife near my bed. I have my raptor claw. I have 2 of them now, because somebody sent me another one. One of them is near my bed. One of them is on my computer. I have a couple of samurai swords. One of them from pre-World War II, because they were gifts to my grandfather. So those are pre-World War II. Yeah, I have a couple weapons around the house. I'm not saying that shit to show off. I'm actually thinking. One of you guys sent me a black katana, which is still sharpened. The older ones are not sharpened, obviously. I don't want to sharpen them given their age and stuff. And I need to get one of the handles fixed. It's a little loose. But I can use it if I need to. The point's still pointy. I have plenty of protection. Also, my mom used to be a cop. Oh, Mossy was supposed to give me bear mace. I forgot to take that from him. Shit, so I don't have any bear mace. Should have gotten that from him. Because he offered it to me. But I don't think the guy will do anything. Because I don't think he wants any trouble in the neighborhood type things. It's a Spanish neighborhood, so everyone kind of knows everyone type of thing. I'm still kind of the opposite, where I say hi to people and stuff, but they don't really know me, which is fine. Like, I've talked to a few neighbors a little bit, but I don't generally cause trouble, so I don't think anyone has an issue with me. I'll fuck with women that have been through. Yeah, no, my mom, when she wakes up and she finds out about that text, she's gonna be real fucking happy. It was just funny for me, but it has me worried something might happen. If he shows up at my door, I don't fucking care. I will answer the door with the revolver. Not loaded, but I will open it with the revolver in hand as a threat. I don't care. I don't trust people. I think it's been very much established. I'm very paranoid as it is over things that have happened in the past. So, can I get the next moon seal? Can I get the next moon seal? I may not be able to get it yet. But I'm not the one you should ever worry about in my house. I'm not the dangerous one. I have the fight or flight response of more of flight, not really fight unless I have to. Mama Sin's the one that has the fight response. She doesn't give a fuck. So if he wants to show up at my door, which I doubt he will, like I said, I doubt my neighbor is going to let him try to cause trouble around here because all the Spanish families basically know each other. I'm not saying that is racist. I mean, they party together. I've seen them out, like, in the middle of the street having drinks and partying and stuff. And again, they're all really nice people, but they all know each other. So imagine if one of their friends causes trouble with a neighbor. Everyone's gonna know about it. Yeah, like, people gave me shit for having Mossy stay at my house. One of my friends was ready to fucking drive down here because I had a dude staying over. Even though I'm almost 40. For fucking sake. I can take care of myself. And I wouldn't have Mossy or any of my male friends stay over if I was home alone, unless it was a boyfriend. Like, if I lived alone, that'd be a thing, but there's always somebody else here. And also, Miko is insanely protective, and the last guy that tried to cause problems, she went for his dick. And at that point, I didn't know why she was so overly aggressive on him. Like, I'm not joking when I say aggro-aggressive. Like, aggro-aggressive. I've never seen her act like that before or since. She's also given Mossy a bite in the leg. Not anything hard, but he stepped on her. That was the whole reason. He stepped on her and she reacted. But it was one of those... Mossy knows goddamn well what would happen. Yeah, Mama Sin's OG old school one from New York. She doesn't fuck around. She literally comes from the ghettos of New York. She's not gonna fuck around. But, yeah, no, that was a weird text this morning. Like, dude, if you want a booty call, go somewhere else. You're not getting anything from me. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to the next moon seal and see if we can unlock it. That would be... Bloodgate. It's not that Bloodgate. Is it? Is it? Is it that Bloodgate? No, it might be this Bloodgate. No, that's not the Bloodgate we need. What's the Bloodgate that we need? What's the Bloodgate that we need? We are level... We may not be the... It might be Dreamer's Descent, I think. No, it was just a weird text. Again, I'm not really worried. I know I should be, but I'm not. I can also scream incredibly loud. As you guys can imagine by just hearing... Like, my normal voice is very loud as it is. So imagine my screaming. So if it does get that bad, I would scream. But don't worry about me. I'm already knowing that when my friend texts me that, he always does when he gets off work. I'm gonna tell him about this, and I'll be getting threatened that he's gonna drive down from fucking Georgia. Because he's done that to me before when he gets worried. He's like, do I have to drive down there? Do I have to come and help you? And I'm like, I'm fine, Jesus. Why do you think I can't protect myself? I am an adult who can do adult things. Not that one. Where the fuck is the next Bloodgate? I always get lost in the third Bloodgate. But she's not going to be too thrilled with that. I'm probably going to give her the number to let her deal with it. Don't really have any male... Well, no. I do have a great... What do you call it when a... Okay. What is it? I guess he would be considered my uncle. I've always called him cousin, but I guess he would be technically my uncle, right? Because he's the son of my aunt, of my grandma's aunt, so that'd be my great aunt, so he'd be my uncle. Even though he's not that much older than me, I don't think.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave.
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you, you could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
So I just went to, because I thought there was a package outside. I don't know what's going on with the wind, but every time I've opened the door the last few days, my garbage cans have been right outside my door. Like, they're literally standing outside the door like two Jehovah's Witnesses. I need to snap a picture of this later. I might have to bring them inside the garage.
What did Lilith do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself, and her grief turned into anger.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I have never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
I'm gonna get a text because I think either today, if I leave them out there, I think either today or tomorrow, my lawn guy, who you guys know, I told you about him, he bought the car. I was probably gonna text me asking why the garbage cans are at the front door.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon join the dead than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
Oscar the Grouch wants to come into the house, that's all I can think.
Thank you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Anything for you, Hunter. Anything.
Could you give me a name? No. Aww.
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together.
There's no package outside, Miko. It's the trash can. She started growling at the trash cans. I need to get another front door mat, because my Mario one has seen better days.
Tell me about my father.
Believe it or not, you can thank your father for those good looks of yours. There is a striking resemblance.
I only have the faintest memory of him. What was he like?
He was honest, a working man, you could say, authentic. Of course, I still didn't like him, but that wasn't really his fault. I'm old enough to admit that now.
But he loved my mother?
He loved her, and she was smitten with him. As the story goes, they were happy together. For a time.
Until I came along?
You were an unexpected gift, but a welcome one. Your father was very proud.
I wish I could talk with him now.
I know that feeling all too well, kiddo.
So I think, because people like Minuteman have said that they're not happy they turned Caretaker into a woman. You'll understand more of why. I'm not saying that a brother and sister wouldn't bond, but I get kind of why they did the two sister thing. Yeah, I know, nobody was expecting the stream today. Oh, I should have gone and grabbed the water. I'll do that during the next cutscene. I'm trying to remember where the next one is. I know I'm near it, I think. That's not it, is it? No, that's not it. See, this is why I suck at playing these type of games. Get lost. What you doing, Mika Mimi? You being a silly puppers? Guys, Miko's being a silly puppers. She's happy I'm home today. I've been home 2 days in a row, so she's thrilled. Give. Being a silly pupper. But yeah, I'm not worried about anything happening. For anyone worried about me, I am gonna be safe. Famous last words, right?
That is something.
I don't think I can do it yet. I also have to check my levels. So let's go and do a level. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, as always, let's upgrade our room. Next, we'll do the bed. Follow up on the knock on one. Hold on. Does that work? That was wood. I think this is wood. I think the table's wood. Can't tell. Looks like wood, so I'm gonna count that.
Oh, poor thing. I feel the torment. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose. Achieve peace.
Second inspection, really? Sorry about that, guys. Was grabbing some water. Need some badly.
Peace? Purpose? You make monsters, Mother. Can you truly not see what you have become?
Monster. A human concept, born of ignorance and fear. Exactly the constructs I seek to free you from. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and wake up.
That reminds me, I need to start writing down my dreams. The last few weeks have been wild. I'm getting a bunch of really good
I will
comic
never
ideas.
get used to that.
Looking forward? Hey, Hunter.
Mind if I join you?
Please do.
Yuri is the best Spidey.
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
Because it's Queens.
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
I actually used to live in Queens. Shit. Maybe they just naturally make villains there.
Perhaps they want to get up close and personal with Spider-Man.
What? No, that's... No, look, I do not have spider pheromones. That's not even a thing.
Then perhaps it is your charming personality.
Nah, Cap's got me beat there. Unless you're saying I'm more accessible?
Or your impressive abs.
I'm gonna stop you before this turns into fanfic. I get enough of that from a friend in Jersey City.
Let's see. Your love is grizzly, long sleeping horror. Burning skies.
I can't wait till we do this again.
Gotta love
When we hang
Spidey.
out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending.
I like the idea of just heroes. I do. This is my favorite aspect of
Everyone's
this
like,
game.
"Oh, freaking
No
well,
joke.
she was kind of
Is
messed up
just
anyway. Move
getting to
on."
see heroes like chilling is really fun.
But they're Golden Boy banner bearers, them, and they-
Miko's talking to everybody. Miko, stop talking. Nobody wants to talk to you.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, unlock.
So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell me. Hey, Hunter.
I want to talk to What side do you want today?
What can I say except you're welcome?
She just wanted her head scratched. What you wanted? She just wanted her head scratched. She's just happy I'm home, like I said. Can't do any research yet. We gotta get some,
Hunter.
some stuff. Miko is always a good one.
Why are you
Fucking
acting
abandoned.
surprised, Nico? The Avengers only care about themselves and their own. They make it
you know what?
clear
You're black. I can't
and
see you in the
who
dark.
They think is a priority.
She's
We
looking at
are
me.
not.
She wanted a good head
They see
scratcher.
us sons as dispensable misfits, to be discarded or sacrificed.
We could go a few rounds.
I need some costumes. I want the classic costume for Cap. Come on. Come on, devs. Come on, modders, give it to me. I don't care. I'm gonna be in that 1% that says I fucking love the old costume. It's silly and I love it. You know how many times I've almost tripped on this damn dog? Pretty sure Wes tripped on her too a few times when he was here. She liked to wake him up in the morning too. She kept wanting to jump up on the couch with him while he was asleep. Because he slept on the couch, like an adult.
Sorry, didn't see you there.
My other friend's
Hey,
gonna
can
come
I
visit,
ask a
I think,
favor?
in a month or two. I think I'm gonna be busy this whole year because I've got people wanting, like, coming to visit constantly.
Thanks, Hunter.
What's up, Sunshine?
Love you too. Now
Are you
sounds
having
that you're in a
problems
better
with your
mood.
depth perception?
I've got people visiting like all this year.
No.
I've got people who know King Leek. He's supposed to be coming this year. I've got, of course, Mike for the HorrorCon in October. Which, if anybody wants to meet us, that's the convention to meet us in. But, yep. I think I read that already. No, I did not. Oh well. Eventually, I'll do a reading of those. I got my friend, my friend Forced coming to visit again this year. God damn it, I need a 4-bedroom just for all the amount of fucking people coming over. See, here's the thing. I am not a social person, and I know what it sounds like from what I've just said. If you come and visit, like, if my friends visit me, I'm more social than going out to visit them.
I mean, if you came out with this game today...
Weirdly enough.
What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
You can literally tell that Doctor Strange is mourning Wanda, you bitch. Oh my god, I do not like your true introvert. Yeah. Not really. I mean, like, when my friends are here, I want to show them a good time and stuff, and I do try to go out and do things. I don't like the idea of having to get on a plane and traveling. But I'm going to be doing that to go visit Mike, maybe? In Massachusetts? So, we'll see. As long as I have Miko, it should be okay.
Me, Nico. I was there for you.
Yeah, well, maybe being there for someone is not enough.
Oh god, fuck you,
Then
bitch.
what is enough, Nico?
Action, that's what. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take.
Ah, you bitch. I do not like Nico. It's as if Wanda never existed. I want to keep pretending she didn't, thanks. Go jump in a lake. Yeah, no, folk, I agree with you. I think the Marvelverse would be much better without Wanda. Nico is really self-centered. Yeah, she really is.
I needed that.
To Nico and Nico. Okay, that's where people keep thinking, Miko. My dog's name is although everyone does keep calling her Nico. My dog's name is Miko, M-I-K-O. But everybody keeps spelling it and saying Nico. So I have stopped correcting people on that.
Ready to go again, sparring mate?
But yeah, this one's a self-centered bitch. My doggo is not self-centered. She's just a bitch. She can't help it. She's a doggo.
What's up?
Oh, look what outfit she's wearing today. Yeah, I don't like Nico. Out of most of the characters, she's one of the ones I don't like. Just how she acts, because I get it, you're upset about Wanda, but Doctor Strange is very obviously hurting too over Wanda.
Hunter,
and he
if you
made
have
it
a
known.
moment.
People...
How are you, Carol?
Nico, it's your cousin Roman.
Better
Let's
than
go for it.
Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your
Wow!
mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
I'm having
that
a
was
good
not
day.
a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
Carol, we have enough shit on you. Don't start. Literally don't start. Didn't you kill a dude who didn't do anything? Bitch.
Hey, Hunter.
Holy shit, I am not having a good day in this game. Fine, you want the other answer, Carol? Let's see how you like the dark side. I'm not trying to be judgmental. You just were. Bitch, we judge. Yeah, no, hold on. Do I have the fucking chat up? Because if I don't, I need to put... I don't have it up today. Remind me next time I do this to have it up. She detained a person who didn't like what she did for no reason other than the disapproved. Carol, you're back on the list. TMI. Or TM. Yeah, no, she in the bitch list. Holy shit, Carol. Everyone was just getting on your back. They're like, you know what? Maybe Captain Marvel ain't that bad. Maybe she's okay in this game. And then boom. Boom, you did that. You turned the entire chat against you, Carol. Yeah, everyone already agreed Nico is the bitch. You almost climbed out of that hole. You almost got up free. Yeah, I need to turn off the Y2K launcher thing. That's so stupid that they have a launcher. Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel is the worst version of those two characters. It is a shame at this point, isn't it? Because she used to be a good character. It's the problem is, comics a lot of times, especially nowadays, they don't pick people who know how to use the characters or use the character's background and stuff. So agreed, we have a bitch hole or a pit. I mean, a pit is a hole, if you want to be semantic about it. So it's a bitch hole. It's a bitch pit hole. Somebody's going to make fan art of that, and it's going to have to become a t-shirt, isn't it? Which American Chavez, the newer one or the very original one? Because I think even her original creator said he hates the new one. You want to keep being a bitch? Let's try this again. You want dark side? I give you dark side.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy.
Yeah, I try not to
seeing
remember
him
that
beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor.
I thought American Chavez was a new character. A friend had shown me the very original comic she's in, and she's not a terrible character. Like, the very original one. I'm not talking about the 2016 one. I'm talking about the very original one actually is a pretty good character. Apparently the creator is still alive and does not like the new one.
I would not have hesitated to have taken that shot at Banner.
Easy for you to say. He wasn't your friend.
Holy shit!
You didn't really know him.
It would not have mattered. We cannot let our friendships become liabilities.
Woof. Remind me not to make room for you at my table in the cafeteria.
Table? Cafeteria?
Never mind, Hunter. It's a joke for people who actually have friends.
Holy shit!
Speaking of...
You are not one of them. If you didn't give such good perks. Nobody wants to sit with you anyway, Captain Bitch Pants. Carol, you absolute... Yes! Holy shit. Random question. Opinion on tikka masala. Never had it before. I've been watching Ashens, though, and he's talked about it before, but I've never had tikka... We don't have tikka masala here in America. Isn't that like a British thing? Hold on. Yeah, it's like a British thing, right? Bitch needs a smack. Bitch gonna get a smack. We're going for the third choice just because I want to see if there's any way out of this one. Like, Jesus. You're writing it in permanent marker. She's staying in the hole. You know what? Guys, I believe... Do you remember how we said that her and Blade would be a good couple? I'm not saying that we should just give Blade to Hunter, but I believe Blade deserves someone nicer. It's a British Indian thing. Ah.
Hey there.
Game's
How are
going
you,
good.
Carol?
Better than Tony.
No,
Poor
Blade
guy.
wants to put himself with this bitch.
I do not know.
Yeah, that makes two of us. It's so easy to criticize someone's decisions from afar with, I would have done this or I would have done that, self-righteous crap.
Oh, you
Truth
don't
is,
get to talk, bitch.
None of us can ever honestly say what we would do in a situation until we're in it.
Agreed.
It's refreshing to talk to someone around here who doesn't pretend to have all the answers for a change. Well, I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
You're lucky I can't put the nudity mod on. That'd be the only way to redeem you right now. She does have nice cans. I don't like her. Oh, I don't like her. And yes, if you guys haven't seen the other episodes before this, it is very obvious Blade likes her. Blade crushy crush. On bitch. Fuck are the other self-righteous crap, then what the fuck were the other two replies? We want that artifact. Wanna go watch the bitch get beat up? Who should we take into battle with us? Oh, for those that haven't seen the mod. Should we take Thomas or should we go take Carol? Take Carol, okay. I love the fact that I just don't have to. I love the fact this stream is called Modded More Modded. Carol, but don't heal her. All right. So yes, we're starting to play this game, if it's not very obvious, with mods on. Every time there's a good new mod in the Nexus, we're going to be grabbing them and playing them. You can thank Mad Mike for finding us mods. Oh, I just realized Carol's hair is different. She's not wearing the poofy hair anymore. She changed her hair, the bitch. Oh, there's a lot of nude mods. I might have to do a nude stream of this game somewhere else. There are a lot of nude mods. Trust me. The girls are the first thing they started nude modding.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
Consider it done.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
I love that one
I'm
of the
afraid
first
you
mods
might
was
not
the
make it
Thomas the
back
Tank
from
Engine.
this one.
Every time there's a game, there's always going to be a Thomas the Tank Engine mod. And you know what? I'm okay with this.
Target confirmed.
There is a Keyblade mod. I'm actually going to
Not
grab
bad.
that. Yes. People are on the Nexus looking for
Nice
mods.
move.
You can request mods. Put them in the Black Watch area in the Discord. You know what? I was trying so hard to give this bitch the benefit of the doubt too.
You asked for it.
That'll do it.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Because she's a raving psychopath?
Hydra! As ordered.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Here it comes.
That guy's just kind of vibing back there. Look at him.
Oh, this one thinks they're sneaky.
I swear to God, Charizard.
I see one of Lilith's more bloodthirsty recruits has tracked you down. Suppose it was only a matter of time.
You think that hurts?
You
There's a
probably get
third
this a
game?
lot, but I really like that shield.
There's a third
If you
Marvel
hand it
game?
over,
Really?
I promise not to rip your arm off.
I'm on it.
Yeah, there's a third Lego Marvel game?
Just
Really?
the boost I needed.
Hold on. Is there? Give me a second. I remember the second one, and I didn't play it for very long. I like the DC Villains game. That one needs a second one. No, there's only 3. There's an Avengers one. Is that the one you're talking about? Where they just took sound bites from the damn movie like lazy bastards? Oh, I hate this mouse. My new mouse can't arrive fast enough. I saw a really cool, cute Pokemon mouse, but it's expensive, and it makes me sad.
Save this one just for you!
Oh, wow, I didn't see Lego 3 on there.
Sure anyone else but you could pull that off, Captain.
One more time.
Where at? I
saw a
saw it on
move like
Sears.
that
Apparently,
once,
it's a
centuries
discontinued
ago.
mouse. Like Razer doesn't make it anymore. If you look up Razer Pokemon, I put it in the Discord.
Watch and learn.
I'm gonna rip you a new one! Killed just about everything that walks or crawls, and you're next! Enough running around! Huh!
Got it.
For Hydra!
You're gonna regret that.
Okay, so there wasn't a third one yet. I want a Lego DC Villains too, 'cause that game was fun. I just like that
Still
they
not
brought
ready to
back
give up?
Dick Lex Luthor. That made me happy.
Got a little cocky there.
Oh, on the 30th we'll be doing a SpongeBob game.
I'm going in.
I'm on it.
Ha! That shouldn't have made me laugh, because I know what's about to happen to me.
I cannot move.
Doesn't matter. That was worth it. Bills. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I heard about that, and people are for some reason mad about that, which is dumb.
Someone
I'm sorry
order
that
a
made me
knuckle
laugh.
Sandwich? You finally got a piece!
I don't fly. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about. No, she got her ass beat. Everybody in the chat wanted that.
Ding ding!
They just don't give up.
I think cancel culture isn't as big as
Souvenir
it
for
used
ya.
to be because people are seeing the bullshit that is.
I'll hand
Like trying to cancel stuff. Look at Limited Run. They still
That
can't
was
open
your
their
one
damn.
chance.
Oh, do we want to talk about how funny the Rick and
They
Morty
really
thing is
got
right
it in
now?
for me.
Because people don't understand what actually is going to happen when you get the main creator off a
ready
show.
now.
Even though he's the voice, so I doubt he's going anywhere.
Sorry, but I'm gonna live.
You may see yourself as something more than Hydra, but you are nothing but a common goon.
Now where's that one that hit me?
As much as you guys don't want her healed.
I have
That's not who
movement
I
here.
wanted to move. Shit. And I'm about to get phased. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. literally going after anybody right now.
You had your chance to escape.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Just because I need
The
her.
light will carry
She's
you
a
onward.
good meat shield.
That should help.
See, she's a good meat shield.
Your fate is sealed.
Now we're getting serious. Barely even noticed it. Time to bleed.
Well, here's the thing. Even if they did get rid of Justin Roiland, he still gets royalty checks, so it doesn't really matter. He's still getting paid. And I pointed that out to people, and people got mad at me and said, that's not how it works. Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure he was smart enough to get that in his contract.
Our friend could use a hand.
I don't actually, if he is behind bars, I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if maybe his family gets it or
It's
what.
about to get bigger.
But it might just be put
You
in his
have
account.
nothing
I don't know.
to fear.
Inside job.
Just
Make a better
another
job. I haven't seen it
scar.
yet. That's on my list of things to see. Where's Morty, Grandpa? He went to. That's the thing, isn't he Rick and Morty? He's both voices, I thought.
Not a problem.
So yeah. I'm not saying what, because people are gonna say what you're doing. Like I've had people going, to,
I will not
you
fall
shouldn't
again.
play the Rick and Morty game that you're doing because of what he did. 1, he didn't write that game. 2, he didn't write that game. 3, he didn't write that game. 4, that was a fan request.
Your time has come.
Before anything happened.
Hail that.
Oh, I almost got that. Knock your ass out.
It's about time.
But it's fine. It needs to fix its saving issues. It's annoying with the saving
Hardly
issues.
a flesh wound. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Basically just him
It's
arguing
gonna
with
take more
himself.
than that.
Probably, yeah. Except Scott McNeil is a good boy. Here's the difference.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
I mean, I saw Brandbot
I'm
showed
just
me
gonna shoot you in
the
the back.
DMs that Justin sent out.
That
They're
will not
really
slow me
weird. Like, I don't. The ones I saw, it looked like he was just fucking around. And I'm not saying he was fucking around right. Like, he shouldn't have done that shit anyway because she was
Well, at least
underage.
your
But
aim
it
is
just sounds like he
improving.
was being annoying. Like, he was just joking around and being an
Hostile
awkward asshole.
reinforcements on the move.
But... Oh, I didn't know Royland's autistic, really?
I am not doing so well.
That actually answers a lot of... That actually explains way too much than it should.
Here we go.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Hasn't Harmon done worse things?
Let's do it.
Shit! I
is
keep forgetting
happening?
that was there. I need to stop paying attention to the chat room.
Is that all?
Hey, Wiley. No, I actually didn't. Again, I don't watch Rick and Morty.
One
I haven't
less
seen
thing
Rick
to
and Morty
worry
since
about.
probably season 2 or... I think the last time I saw it might have been season 3. I really haven't watched it. I don't watch a lot of TV nowadays. So I didn't know. I'm not saying what he did was good or bad. I'm just saying it just seemed like awkward weirdness.
Watch my back.
And that's the story of when Ross was still in Game Grumps.
That was
Had
something.
Royland Harmon over and Ross was sleeping after a 24-hour thing, and Harmon and Royland woke Ross up to play fucking pinball. That's just... I shouldn't laugh at that shit. That's like, okay. I would have told them fuck off and went back to sleep, but that's just me.
I'm not going down that easy.
I also try to stay awake to, you know, entertain guests.
Looks like they
I'm-
want to
I'm
try
that
a
type
few
of person.
more.
I got capped, yep. Okay, I actually didn't know.
The light is getting dim.
Roger that.
And I almost got a 3.
Interesting.
Hope they're ready.
I want his classic outfit. We're playing pinball, Ross. Fucking pinball, Ross. Ross, look at the ball, Ross. I don't, again, yeah, I don't know if he was actually hitting on her or just being, you know, fucking just weird. Like I said, I only saw some of the DMs. Like he was yelling about
I
the
doubt
jail
they'll
bait
take
thing.
that beating
But
to
I think that
heart,
was just
but
him.
we can
I don't
always
know.
hope.
It's weird, and it's a weird situation. But it is also a weird situation. Is he gonna play the autism card to get out of it like Christian usually does? Also, Wiley, we're about to get Deadpool in the game. He might. His lawyer might pull it. If his lawyer is smart, honestly, his lawyer will pull it. No, yeah, autism does have a bad rep because of Christian, but I'm just saying, like, if he's gonna go, if his lawyer's gonna go that route, he's gonna go hard on it. Because I can get a lawyer's gonna do that. The smartest thing to use is your disability. I've never watched Game Grumps. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've seen JonTron. I like JonTron. He seems chill. But I never watched Game Grumps. But I do know who you're talking about, so. Oh God, fuck off, Nico. And we already established you're a bitch. You're in the bitch hole. Oh, I shouldn't say that. We're not getting monetized. Guys, we're not getting monetized when this hits YouTube. It's gonna get yellowed. Please remember to sub. My autism gets a bad rap because damn near everyone on Twitter is like, I'm autistic, so pardon me for being a judgmental dumbass. You know what? This is why I'm glad I have ADHD and learning disabilities. I'm my own fact of weirdness that no one ever bothers with. Talking about Game Grumps, their fans are fucking insane when anyone talks even slightly bad. I have no feelings whatsoever of Game Grumps if people want to get mad at me. I've never seen it, I have no interest in seeing it, and I want nothing to do with it. And JonTron did nothing wrong.
Surprise party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others, I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now.
The door is always open to our room. Also, this is gonna go. She wears that outfit.
Surprise!
Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea.
I like magic. So that would have been my reaction.
What concerns you?
Remember, guys, we did tell Magic because it goes a lot
You do,
worse if you don't.
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard Magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Nico, what you're doing is projecting.
Did you get her anything?
That's bad.
Gift card?
Tony!
What do you get the Queen of Limbo?
If he doesn't know, how was I supposed to guess?
What a delightful distraction. Though I find my work at the Forge invigorating, the occasional entertainment prevents burning out.
It is good to take a break when you can.
Oh, I meant literal burning from the inside out. One of the hazards of manipulating Hellfire.
I love Doctor Strange.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But it's quite pleasant.
Doesn't matter,
Went to a
Doggo.
surprise party in
Oh, I
years.
can't pet Doggo.
Who was it for? My dad.
Best to drop it.
This party was a great idea. Maybe it'll cheer up the Avengers.
You think so?
It's a party, right? I hope it helps them feel at home.
Hi, Spawn. I mean Blade.
You know what they call this? The calm before the storm.
What makes you say that?
Just a feeling.
Somebody really, really needs to mod Blade in, or Spawn in, just to make it funny. Or they need to get a character. They need it voiced by Wesley Snipes. And it just becomes a snark off with Blade, and it's funnier than anyone would get unless you look up the voices.
This is great. I wish the other heroes did stuff like this.
Celebrate birthdays?
Yeah. I guess it's difficult when you don't know each other's real names, or actual birthdays, which would completely invalidate our secret identities. But why are we talking about this when there's cake to cut?
Yes, that was Blade. That is Blade, and for those that didn't see it the few times I've mentioned it, he is voiced by the live-action Spawn, which, say what you will, that dude actually did really good in that role. It's just... the movie was good up until the end. Then we got, CGI'd up to the CGI. I still like
From
that
everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for troubled youths.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
Also, okay, I've had an argument with Mike about this. Liefeld. Those are Liefeld arms. Those are goddamn Liefeld arms. Am I wrong? He is a really good voice actor, too. Like, I really like him as Blade. It's just really funny he was Spawn, but I like him as Blade. It would have been nice if we had gotten Wesley Snipes. I absolutely believe they could have gotten him for this if they would have asked him. It may have been they just didn't think of it, or he didn't even apply, but no, I think they did a good job. I fucking love Blade in this. I love his voice, and the actor, you can tell most of the actors in this are having fun. Especially Doctor Strange's actor, who I need to see the bloopers just of all of his takes, because some of the shit he says. Yuri is just a delight anyway, so he's always delightful in my experience of talking to him. Robbie's just silly. We should not let these two hang out because bad things are going to happen. Carol's just a bitch, and Tony's actor, I think, likes getting to ham it up.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000
Oh,
guests.
I didn't see that one. I need to look that up, Dark.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
Birthdays are better with people who know you.
I'm coming around to it. Not that I plan to invent a worldwide crisis next year to have a cozy birthday party. Although...
Do it!
No, I shouldn't.
You shouldn't, but you will. It's Tony. You will.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. We see far too much of each other, and yet nowhere near enough. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault. He always gets into trouble when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out, but we missed it? I don't know.
I love that Yuri and his wife both voice act.
Lilith exploits weakness. Banner was yours. If not him, she would have turned someone else.
Huh. Can you imagine Strange falling under her spell? Or hell, me? That's going to keep me up at night. Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you do the same.
You're still a... What do you want to talk about?
Or go for cake, right?
Soon. And save some for the rest of us.
No promises.
So I actually really like this part coming up. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't like Magic playing this game at first. I didn't like her until this part. And you kind of get... Because I don't really know a lot about Magic in the comics. I think I kind of stopped doing X-Men at her point of coming in. But I do like her after this.
What?
Are you alright?
No, this is too much. It is all Nico's fault. And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Yes, the costumes are mods. We do this game modded. I
Happy
can kind
birthday?
of get behind her on this. I don't like being
is
the
this a
center of
normal thing
attention
with
either.
her,
That's a
or-
panic attack, though.
Ileana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
So, guys, I'm going to give you all a chance to choose which we should do. Because after the last moment we had with Nico, I'm pretty sure I know what everyone's going to pick. Hold on, I can't see the whole choices. 3-3. Yes, it's all your fault, Nico.
You are right to blame yourself. It was selfish of you to spring this on her.
I know. I'm an awful friend. There has to be a way to make this better. I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although... maybe you could?
Tell me what I need to do.
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's alright? That's all I care about.
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find magic, she can open a portal to send you back. Hopefully, both of you.
How different will this be from our usual trips through Limbo?
I know as much as you do. The landscapes might be trippier than usual.
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready and I'll send you to Limbo.
I don't think it's completely her fault. I think she was just trying to be a good friend. But she should have known her friend enough not to try to do that. But I have friends that do that kind of shit, too.
I needed that.
Really? I felt...
I'm guessing this is out of character for magic?
Yes, I think so.
Well, good luck bringing her back.
Thanks for being helpful.
Any advice?
A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Neither does unwanted advice. Basically, don't do what I always do. That'll just make it worse.
Hi, baby. Good girl.
Always wanted to do that.
We're not saying
Do
Nico,
what?
we're saying Nico.
Poor kid. Is there anything I can do to help?
I could use some advice.
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magic's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Hunter.
Want a puppy treat? Everybody, Miko has earned a puppy treat for being a good girl. She gave me her paw.
To Limbo, then. I caution you, this shall not resemble the leisurely jaunts you take from the wild cliffs.
Any pointers?
If you find yourself upon a path, do not stray from it, especially if someone or something encourages you to do so. Oh, and, bring some hand sanitizer. Few realize our reality is the least, let's say, sticky.
Don't really get surprise parties or anything anymore because all my friends live out of state, so I basically spend my birthday streaming all alone. Well, everyone's depressed now. You're welcome.
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
It is all your fault.
Really?
Of course not.
Good. Okay. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
Try to make another... This is why you have a backup cake, God. Actually, you know what? I know what it feels like. Destroy the fucking terrible cake.
That went exactly the way I expected.
I need to speak with Magic. Any advice?
Woman's not hard to figure out if you pay attention.
She does not say much.
Makes it easier to listen.
I love Blade.
Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magic.
Are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
Yes.
If you want an adventure, you are welcome to go in my place.
Nope. All you. My suit isn't rated for other planes of existence. Hey, if you take too long, I call dibs on your cake. If we can scavenge some off the ceiling.
If the cake hit that ceiling, I'm more impressed with Magic. I'm gonna be honest.
I was afraid this would happen.
I will bring her back.
I know. When you find her, make sure she knows the Abbey will always be a home to her.
I just want some cake. Oh, I have the stuff to make cake. I can make a cake tonight. Yeah, I might do that. I might bake a cake tonight. I still have some stuff scrounged up.
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
All right. Send me after Magic.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
I have the stuff to make devil's food cake and white cake, and I have some different icings.
When blood is shed, let the staff of one emerge. Spare key!
Never mind. I hope I didn't need to talk to her. You taking that? So welcome to Limbo, everybody. We've seen worse.
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now, that's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
Where's that Oingo Boingo song? Yes, it is Mephisto. Congratulations, guys. I don't know if he actually shows up in the game. I haven't gotten far enough, but there is... Because one of my friends was actually asking, yes, Mephisto does show up. Kind of. Aziz's voice does. You'd have to look up who the voice from Mephisto is. I'm not sure. You were just guessing that was Mephisto? It is Mephisto. They never fully say it in game, but it is absolutely Mephisto. Because he's a dick. Like I said, I do like how the game looks. Now make this damn game Steam Deck accessible. So I can play it when I'm out doing things. I need my crack when I'm out doing things. I need to get a terabyte card thing for my Steam Deck. My chat just becoming therapy time for people. I'm not opposed to it, I'm just asking. Nico, what are you doing? Please don't hit the wires. I need to get her more pill
A
pockets
house?
when I go out.
In limbo? What is this place?
Hunter, what are you doing here? It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family. This day is an anniversary of my weakness, nothing more. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here, if you want.
I would like that. Do you like the music?
I do.
Good.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in Limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
This is a diamond in the rough.
Maybe. But to someone, it was trash. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good. Hunter, you have excellent taste. I am growing to like you, Hunter.
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can say no more.
Why not?
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
What happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
I gave her, I think the book is called Meat Market. She likes that one.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe. Where I felt at home.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant. Loyal, unthinking. A stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
You I like her?
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
I think you can get a list of their stuff by now.
I should get going.
See you, Hunter.
Wanted to make sure there was nothing else. But yeah, no, so it is Mephisto. They never do openly say it. I don't know if they're hinting that he might show up in the game. That would be really neat if we do get to see him. Magic visual novel when? I mean, if somebody makes a fan game about Magic, I'd be all for getting to do a horrible Russian accent.
You were gone for so long. Did you find Magic?
I did. She is going to spend the night in Limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
She is fine. We had a lot of fun.
You did?
Yes, we listened to music in Limbo.
Achievement unlocked, I guess. At least her birthday ended on a high note. That's all that matters. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
So now it's your guys' choice. Do you want to do some more of this, or do you want to do another game? I'm enjoying this, but I do want to know what you guys think. Up, 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 up. Must pet puppy. I'm trying to pet puppy.
Good girl, Charlie.
Good girl. Good with either. She could get through those trials. You want me to try to help you? I've got to do the third trial. See if I can unlock it and I'll show it to you. I'm trying to remember where the third one is. You could try to do that if you want.
Hi, kiddo.
Where is the third trial? I don't have to look it up. Where the freak is the third trial? Oh, Ebony's. What the fuck is Ebony? If you ever, okay, yeah, here it is. If you ever actually need help with this, Wiley, just send me or Mike a message, and we can help. To get to level 9 or pick a better stuff. My thing really is you gotta level up cards and know which ones. Here's the big thing: if you really want to do them, knockback And forceful knockback will get you far with the trials.
Remind me about the seal?
I think you've gotten ahead of yourself, dear. You'll need to find the moon seal first. A trial awaits you.
Alright, I don't think we can get the moon seal, but I'm gonna quickly look around. I don't think we're at the level that we need to be for the moon seal. Come on. That is where we need to be, right here. We need to find that moon seal. Which is the prop. So we'll go a little bit longer on this, and then the question is, what game should we do next? We could do Dreamlight Valley. We could start Final Fantasy VII. It's up to you guys what we do today. Don't think I can get this moon seal yet. I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, I think I remember where this one is. Can I get to it though? We have Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have Dreamlight Valley. We could do some indies. But then we won't have Mike. We're supposed to be doing Forspoken at some point, either today or Friday. This is the one where we have to do the tree. I know.
Autumn must not see it that way.
No, I have to look up how to do this one.
Autumn does not answer.
Might not be leveled enough. This. Yeah, I might not be leveled enough for this.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Mood for indies, but if you don't want to do those, that's fine. No, we can. We got a couple indies. Hold on, let me see. I'm feeling bleh. I really don't want to do Forspoken today. How long have I been going for? Okay. I thought I was going for longer. But yeah, this is a really good game. I enjoy the heck out of it. Alright, so give me one moment.